Hello, this is Desiree from virtuousdesi.com. Happy Veterans Day to all of our wonderful veterans out there. I have the day off, so I'm going to make a hair video about hair. Finally, I know, right? And I'll be right back. Hey guys. Um, I wanted to talk to you real quick about hair. Okay. I get a lot of questions and about my hair from friends, coworkers, or whatever. So, as quickly as possible, I want to share some things about length retention. If you want to keep the length of your hair, there's some things that, a lot of newly naturals get into that I would suggest you avoid if you're trying to get length retention. One of those things is dyeing the hair. Another thing is heat, using heat to flat iron your hair. If you can avoid them altogether, that would be wonderful, because dyeing your hair, anything that's permanent does permanent damage. Doesn't matter how decimal point of a damage it is, if it's small, if it's big, anything that permanently alters your hair is damaging your hair. Okay? And I'm not saying don't do those things. If you want to rock a color, flat iron your hair, if that's what makes you happy and you want that in the moment, go ahead. But if for those of you who want length retention, who are looking at the longer and bigger picture of things and want to have that long, full, natural hair, you can do it. If it's something that you like, if you're inspired by that and you want it, you can do it. You just have to avoid these pitfalls. Avoid the urge to dye your hair and avoid heat on your hair, okay? And another thing, of course, is moisture and protective styling. Okay. And I don't really type my hair. I don't believe in that, because our hair is so unique. We all have very unique ethnic backgrounds. Even though we're African Americans are clumped into this one group or race, I'm very much different ethnicities and races, all in one. So, I believe I'm what people call 4B-ish, maybe. If I can show you just really quick uh, example of texture here. And you can see there at the top that the curl is just a little bit looser. See? So the top is looser and the bottom is more tightly coiled, but it's curly. My hair is very, very tightly curled. I have the S pattern for sure though. And for me, because I have very dry hair, but I do always kind of lean more towards the thicker moisturizers, or just I should say the thicker wet moisturizers. For example, when I'm doing twists like this, and this is a protective style. My hair's gone. Boom, there we go. Twists like this. This is small twist. This is not mini twist. Mini twist would be like microscopic compared to this. But when I do that, I use Cantu Shea Butter's Leave-In Conditioning Repair Cream. And my hair has to be pretty wet in order for this to work. Yeah. So it's like a water-based cream. Also, I make my own shea butter. So make my own shea butter cream. From Ghana, Ivory Shea Butter. Um, you know, and I'm that's me, guys. I'm only selling it to friends and family though at the moment. Um, it's just something that randomly came to me because, like I said, people ask me a lot about my hair and what I use, and the shea butter is nice. Let me just show you. It's a whipped shea butter cream, just to kind of show you the texture of it. It's no water in it. It's coconut oil, shea butter, and some bunch of oils in there, but you can put it on your hands and rub it in so that it's really melts, and you know, and then add it to your hair while it's damp, or for me, I have to add it while it's damp. Um, Otherwise, it will just kind of, I don't know, but there you go. And I have this style that I did took me um it takes about 2 days. It's about 4 hours in all, but I can't I can't do it all in one sitting. And I have my bangs pinned back. Um, okay. But yeah, this is the style. And one thing I want to suggest really quick, if you're like me and you don't really know how to do hair, you're not a hair person, invest in learning how to do two-strand twists and flat twists. Life changing. It's invaluable, okay? I don't know how to cornrow. I don't know how to do all these funky styles and stuff like that. But I do know how to do the two-strand twist, and I use that to my advantage. I capitalize on it every chance I get. Um, One way that you want to retain your length is using protective styles and keeping your hair moisturized. And the cool thing about these twists is it allows me to do both pretty easily. I mean, for 2 days it takes to put this in, these in. Um, I can treat them like I do braids. I mean, I spray my hair with, some type of leave-in. This is Apogee's new Curlific line. All the companies are getting on the naturals bandwagon, but I already used Apogee. Their keratin green tea reconstructurizer. Um, it's a good way to add body and protein to your hair. So I was already using this. The top broke on this. This is the second time I've had problems with this dog on top, but I actually broke it this time. The last time I brought it, it just didn't work. But this Jane Carter Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner, that's another thing. I usually use this when I have braids, but I'm also using it on my twist. And I leave these in for about 2 weeks and then redo them. This is my second go round with these twists. I'm sorry. So you have to redo them sometimes, but most of the time they'll stay. I'll do that later. They'll stay in, and it's something I can wear to work, and still feel comfortable, still feel like myself. And that's what you have to do. You have to find protective styles that don't make you feel like grandma, but at the same time, if you're constantly wanting to be Miss Glamorous, you're gonna have problems retaining length, okay? Um, you have to define your peace, and just let your hair rest and grow and be nourished. Um, Try to avoid using harsh products. This is what I use as a gel most of the time. I do have the Echo Styler, and if I am looking for something to hold really hard, I will use the Echo Styler. But most of the time, I'm using, I'll have to get, I'm sorry, I'll have to do another video about actual products that I use. But I don't shampoo my hair every time I wash my hair. I do use vinegar, apple cider vinegar, natural, organic apple cider vinegar in my hair. But I hope that was encouraging, guys. If you need any more tips or ideas, please visit me at virtuousdesi.com. And, God bless you on your journey to long, beautiful, natural hair. God bless.